Good afternoon,
and MaximusBlack.
and we're bringing you another normal-ass no game sent in by the fans at Replays.LifesAGlitchTV at gmail.com. Mr. MaximusBlack.
Yeah.
Hit me up with the best Cartman noise you've got. I don't know why, it just came to my mind. Just do it.
You son of a bitch! Huh?
That's acceptable.
I don't watch a whole lot of South Park,
No,
so
I
I had
haven't
to
seen it in
I had to
so
dig
long.
deep. I had to dig deep, and that's funny because Canadians usually watch South Park. I'm pretty
Yeah,
sure.
because the beauty of South Park that a lot of Americans don't get, and don't take this the wrong way, Americans, but the beauty of South Park is that it's Americans, obviously it's an American show, Americans making fun of Americans about the stereotypes that exist in for Canada
Yep.
in America. But a lot of the Americans who watch it, and not all of them, but a lot of
They
them,
don't understand that.
they don't get that they're the ones being made fun of, not the Canadians.
Oh, I know.
But
They're like, "What's so funny about that? I do that all the time." Well, yeah, that's what makes it so funny.
They're just, you know, there's an extra layer. It's meta. It's a whole other level of comedy. So it allows them to, one, get all of the kind of slow American viewers that don't get that they're the ones being made fun of, and two, all of the Canadians who are laughing their ass off because it's hilarious. You know, when they did the royal wedding. Did you see that episode? You need to see that episode because it's like the customs and everything that they come up for Canada, where it's like
It's probably ridiculous.
there was like custard or something, and they had to like dunk each other in it, and there was like the sacrifices and shit. It was hilarious, dude. It was friggin' glorious, absolutely friggin' glorious. But anyway,
Starting down here in the bottom left position, we have Ensi.
nope,
Ensi.
closer.
Ensi.
We're good.
Ensi.
It's the last letter that we're tripping up on.
I.
Yeah,
Ensi.
it's different. And think E.
Ensi. Ensi.
Yeah.
See, I was going with the I.
Ensi would be how I would say that.
And the one and only
Ensi.
oGsGodLike.
Woo! oGsGodLike, actually the second most well-known OGS player. Very, very good Terran. A bit weak against other Terrans, though. I did see him go up against Marine King Prime 2 major tournaments ago. Actually, they were in a huge, long-winded. He's actually not great in the macro game. So when Marine King was, you know, he started to get him overrun with a lot of micro. oGsGodLike just couldn't come back. He actually tried to get battle cruisers. Just not the greatest thing I've ever.
Battle cruisers.
He was trying to get something like 20 battle cruisers or something like that. He tried to win the game with battle cruisers, which, I mean, props to him.
Yeah.
Shortly thereafter, unfortunately, OGS, of course, disbanded, and the whole debacle was blamed on Godlike for terrible Terran play.
Makes sense.
I mean, really, if you can't carry, you have to disband eventually.
Yep. No. Absolutely. And it looks like oGsGodLike 4 racks. All them racks. So we're going to see possibly another all-in for the 3rd time this week, I think.
Terrans are getting all-in-y.
A lot of Terrans. I think Terran's been in every single game so far.
Yeah, well, I mean, which is good because I guess the last week or so or a week or two actually, we've had like 0 Terrans show up in our replays.
Yeah,
So we're making up for it. In the lower leagues, there's been a lot of PvZ and a lot of ZvZ show up in our inbox, and some not even that much PvP actually. We used to be on a kick where it was nothing but Protoss. Period. There was not even a second race.
Yeah,
it's just Protoss everywhere.
Well, I mean, we're both Protoss players, so I'm sure a lot of people.
Well, we can't even tell until. Oh, I see what you mean.
Well, we're Protoss players, so probably a lot of people play Protoss because, you know.
Could we have such great influence?
Yeah, you know, that's how it is. Like, people that watch my stream, the majority of them are Protoss players. The majority. There are the other ones that, like, you know, whenever I'm like, oh my god, meals are so OP. They're like, shut up. No, you got force fields. And I'm like, I don't really say anything until they keep going and going and going and going and going and going. And then I'll play, like, Suck My D.
Teabag them publicly.
No, it's usually not them. It's usually the people in game that are BM.
Oh, okay.
Then
Alright,
when they bitch and complain that I force field their
that's
ramps,
when you take.
That's when I
extra,
take it to the next level of BM.
You might say it's godlike BM.
That's
actually.
Very fair, very fair. So one by one, Billie Jeans are moonwalking their way over to this ramp here. And, well, I think we're just going to see an all-in. I mean, I can't really see any other play besides this.
Surprise, bitch!
Overlords, look at the speed on these bad boys now.
Oh, they're moving. I think it was like a 0.2 something speed up increase.
I think it was 25% more.
Yeah, it was something. It was something.
It's huge, and it pisses me off because places like this, you know, they can hover. Places on Tal'Darim,
it makes it much more survivable and useful.
Yeah, it makes it too easy for Zerg to scout. You know, like with Terran, when they scout, they have to scan. When Protoss has to scout, they have to either use hallucination, which they have to upgrade and then use energy for, or they have to.
So it basically encourages less overseers, is what you're saying.
Yeah, absolutely.
So it saves them
gas and.
Or they can defer that upgrade until later in the game, allowing them to hold from rushes and other things like that.
Exactly. Because when they first did it, I was like, oh, you know what? They are pretty slow. I think maybe like a 0.15, like 15% upgrade would have been suffice, but I don't know. Maybe I'll get used to it. I'm just not used to it. I'm just bitching, you know.
Yeah, no, it'll get to the point where you're used to it, and you won't even notice it, and then something else will come up that's stupid. And no, look at this. We actually have 2 queens coming down to the bottom of the ramp to try and help defend. They didn't last long. They're turned into queen chowder real quick, and these Marines are steamrolling absolutely everything in sight right now. The poor Zerg player not able to do a whole lot. 5 roaches are on the way. We got a +1 on the way as well. Speedling just finishing, and we have +1 for their Carapace. So that's great. Not going to do a whole lot, though.
No, this is, unless he's got 50 spine crawlers in here, it's just not going to work.
No, he is missing at least
why are the
50
SCVs not
those...
attacking and meat shielding? He needs to do that.
He should probably do that.
Yeah. And here comes another train of Marines. It's going to be a non-stop wave down, and this game sucks monkey dick.
I wouldn't know. I wasn't paying attention.
It does. In case you want to know, you didn't miss anything.
Good news is oGsGodLike really great in PvZ, or even better, TvZ. Guys, this is the last cast of the day.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure this is bronze.
Yeah, I know it's bronze.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So,
the sad thing is, he might actually lose this.
He might actually lose this. I feel like he's going to.
Yeah. Once these spine crawlers finish, it's not going to look so hot.
He can pull the drones back now if he wanted.
More roaches are going to pop. 2 spine crawlers. The drones are doing significant damage.
He can pull those drones back if he wanted to.
And this is where we see GG.
Or just let them all die. Here we go. There it is.
Well, not so looking godlike. No. The roaches. No. This is going to be enough.
Oh, there we go.
As long as he micros, he's golden.
This is bronze.
No, I mean, he's got 2 more roaches about to pop out. There's just no way. He's going to lose.
Yeah, another roach. He's just going.
Yeah.
All the roaches forever.
No.
Kill that
and
Marine,
look at that.
bro.
He's even doing a little bit of micro. Look at this.
No, it's bad micro.
Yeah, actually, this is just running around in circle micro.
That's the opposite micro that you want to have.
There you go.
Yes.
Oh, you did it. You did it.
Yes. Science. Victory.
Yep.
For Ensi.
That's game over.
Well done.
That's all she wrote.
Great. Roaches are such a good unit. oGsGodLike throws down the Manor GG.
Well,
that was an exciting match. I don't know about you.
That sucked. That actually sucked.
That blew my hair back.
Usually I say hit that like, favorite, and subscribe button.
I'm still gonna say do that, but just do it with at least like an extra 5 seconds of hesitation.
I was gonna say hit that like, favorite, subscribe, and share button.
Ooh, share as well. Old them Facebooks.
It was that good.
It was.
Tweet about it.
It was godlike, in fact. It was. Fuck, this game's bad. Even for a bronze game, this was rough. I love all of our low level, and there are such thing as good low level games.
Absolutely, I love all my low level.
But this was some kind of wonderful.
Ooh.
Some kind of wonderful. Yeah. I've got nothing. Well, we just made the game. There you go. Like, favorite, subscribe, and now you can share it. Just tell them to skip to the end and just hear that part. We talked about balance at one point, but it wasn't really significant, so you should probably just skip to the end, really. Make up for it. Is there anything else we could add to make this exciting?
Go subscribe to our Minecraft channel.
Middle of the map looks like a pair of tits. There you go.
That's a winner.